Hey there! We're going to load game. X4 start. Now, I'm assuming this is going to be the last proper episode of X4. I say that because um, I've got plans. This is just gonna be recording. I have got an idea, and this might actually. It'll be really weird if you're watching the whole video and get up to this bit. But I've got a plan to do a video of all X4 as one ginormous, like 6 hour long video. Should be small enough file to be able to work though. I guess we can start. Yeah. I'm just checking. Yes, it definitely is at 4 times. There's one big building here now. We can go to 3 times. And wait, I think we've modernized all our buses, you know, like, we're running like 2008 style buses, right? Yeah, and modern trucks. Yeah. HHP8, not useful. I'm running in a Acela. There's no need to run a HHP8 when I'm running in the Acela. The HHP8's for like, I don't know, express non-multi-unit train sets. I don't think I can actually afford. How much does it cost? I've got a train one, right? Yeah. How much does an Acela cost? 54 million. Metreon is that much. They aren't quite quick to be fair. Really quick. High-speed trains. No, really high-speed trains. They're a top speed of 240. It has actually got over 200, so it does actually matter. Yeah, it does actually matter. Just to check, these are all at 400. Is the machine? What's the machine's at 173? And it's still not producing enough. What do you need more of? Iron. What do you need more of? Iron. I meant steel. This is full running here, so we can, you know, add another car. That probably runs the correct rate, right? I have no idea if I got any new vehicles since that. Let me just check. No. We can pause. Type in HHP8. No. We won't gain. 2012. No. We might. No, we're not gonna run a tram. Oh, there was something I wanted to do. Let me just check. I think this is a nice short distance. Yeah, I think it is. Something we are going to do though is we're going to go like here and connect, and then connect here. Sorry, I'm not talking enough. We're gonna connect that there, and then if I look, I want to run fuel. How long is the distance? Over 2 kilometers. How big is an airfield? No, it's too near West Jordan. We are going to run trains though. So, but we'll start with, you know, 20 here. And I guess I can start. I can also run a train from here. If I can just, you know, I can connect it to here as well. We just go like this. And then we can just go like that does connect to you there as well. And then we can also just add fuel. That's gonna have to be a bridge. And that's also gonna have to be like 120 and high speed. I don't know why that high speed. And then this definitely needs to be from about there to interesting. We need to, you know, remove this and this. Yoink, yoink. For that, and then we can there. And then that. You know what? That can just have high-speed catenary. There. We're just gonna reduce it to a height, the lowest height where it still, you know, reasonably connects. Yeah, that's still connected. And then that can just go. And maybe if we just, you know, raise this up, this can go up, and this can also go up, and then that can just run parallel. So then that can go 300. Maybe if we just had it like extend beyond the area I did originally. We do also need to remember signals though. Here, and that can then go to here. Big viaduct. Other big viaduct. Here, and then, you know, nice big. And then that can go. And then that can also, you know, run. If I just go track speed 146 eek. I meant to make it a bit straighter. This can run, you know, 300. That can run, you know, up. Maybe like here, and then like here. But that looks all good. I've still got a lot of money, and then this want to do is have that run that isn't actually that unreasonable. And then actually, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of a weird track setup. It's going to go underneath. And I'm going to... That's going to run like there. And then... like... there. I think that works. And now I just need to work out where I need to do the fuel. Fuel's over here, so we just need to pick that up from there. Yes, I know it has to cut round. Like on this we don't care though. And then from here, there's this, delivering, fuel, air, finally, so 20, from Norfolk to here, 21 is from here, yeah, Norfolk South to here, and then finally West Jordan Holt to Upper Norfolk, and then 23 goes from here to here. Now this needs to be 400. Is there not another oil refinery? Just let me check. There should be 2. There's 1. And there's 2 different things that demand it. So yeah, this is gonna have to be 400, and then the trains be 200. What's 4? Oh yeah, we can run these.
25 going to be plenty for this? 20 is, what's this? Oh, cut 3 off. About what we need. We are just gonna have, I don't know, a Genesis pulling. We'll start with 4 oil cars. Might be overkill, might be underkill. Basically dead, right? What it should be. There, and then here. This will also have, you know, the same setup, the Genesis pulling 4 carriages, 4 oil carriages. I think fuel is carried. Yeah, fuel is definitely carried in this. And then 4. 22. What's 22's rate? 139. So you know what? I'm gonna add 5th carriage. No, I can't afford it. There we go. And then finally, after I delete this, I can buy from here 1 truck to run line 23 for me. We have finally, what did it? I have set up oil. I have set up fuel ethanol. What did it cost? Everything. It did. To be fair. Okay, so this we can then just go here, add another carriage. So this is now at 173, which is about what we want it to be. And this is all its way over. You know what? We can probably just run an Itzel, whatever. 110. We just need to run 2. Just check. Is that more or less expensive than? I just realized something. So these last forever, but this you get 3 years after. Last until 2020. Game, what's going on? To be fair, 71. It might be fine. Just if I go in and replace. So this costs 184,000 to run. 72, 87, 90. You know what? I'm going to replace them with 2 of these. That's probably overkill. Yes, it is overkill. So we'll start running one of these. 126. I think we haven't got anything useful. We get any new trucks? No. We get new ones in 2014, I think. So that will help. Is oil producing? Oh, these are nice and big. This has got currently waiting for it 50. Okay, not very good. Oh, this is overkill, way overkill. So we can just, you know, cut it down to 3. The thing is, this definitely needs a train. Like, there's no way you could say that this doesn't need a train. 21 million. Oh, we're about to get. Oh, yes. Yes. Now, I'm gonna go through all these truck guides. This, we were gonna go through, replace 3 of these with the dump truck. If I compare, 36. So but these carry, yeah. So, just to check emissions. Oh, emissions aside from that cut down majorly. And then the 4th one cuts off. And then here, we can cut in here and replace. I mean, it carries 2 more, but it, you know, it doesn't have as many emissions, which could seriously help. And we can cut down the amount. We'll have a 4th one. 217 is maybe a bit overkill. 3. We are just gonna. Ooh, now this is interesting. Yeah. And then we can just go in here and cut the 3rd one off. 194. That's a bus. Here's line 10. We can go in and replace 5 with the dump truck and just check something. Oh no, yeah, we did. And then these two we can sell. 204 basically dead on what I want it to be. 395. We're gonna go in and replace 6 with this and sell these two. For this, we're gonna replace 8, 9, and then sell the remaining 2. Then there's this, which we need to replace with 4 of these and 4 extra. Nah, we'll leave it how it is. 19. We're just gonna completely replace these because this is actually running at 400, so we can replace that. Then 920. We can see how much it is to replace them with these. Is that now at 400? 347. So that still needs to stay at, this. Actually, you know what? How much? No, not enough money. And then this can stay how it is. Fair enough. This will probably be replaced with the Agni truck, to be honest. We're gonna try and round it up. Then this can, go here. 235, 520. So you know what? If this is gonna be 520, what's this gonna be? 492. How many of these? 279. So then we just go like 6. And then we can just cut off 1. There we go. That's a much more precise rate that optimizes what we want. See, this is what we need to run these smaller trucks to optimize rate. 22. We do not need 5 carriages. This is much more reasonable. And then on this line, we can just add a second, so it's at 152. Yeah, there's just going to be a bunch of tiny trucks running on here. They're all on here now. So frequency is every 29 seconds. Now, I mean, there is a disadvantage. You have, this is our service cutting straight through every 5 minutes. 5 minutes? That's frequent. As the amount using the train line going. Okay, yes, it's somewhat met the requirements. Just barely for this, which is confusing because it's an Acela service. I don't know why it's only 60%, and you look at the roads, they're clogged, and this is literally, I am actually going to fix this, but, because, this is horrendous. Actually, who needs to fix it? The game shouldn't do it. High speed. You know what, no, we're going to wait until I get them much better. Norfolk. How many people are going to be fair, there is like a lot. You can drop. What is this building? That fits not at all in place. So this is at 709. Norfolk is at 824. You do not have. You just have a yacht of urban area. How much fuel being divvied currently? 5. No gain. Empty currently. 58 mil. Now, I don't think I got anything though. We are gonna get something new soon. Urban E-trucks. Which are really bad, but they're not horrendous. They're just quite bad. Now, how much money have I got? 68 mil. When can we get a new train in 2024? How long have I been recording? Only 19 minutes. Which is relatively short. Here we go. All tram, but we don't run trams. Do we not get it on this? Or is it 2019? Oh no, it's 2019. I don't know why I thought it was 2018. I just thought. Maybe it's because I thought the bus was 2019, but that's 2020. We get an electric bus in 2020, I think. And we get, what's it in? But this is really quick. So it must be 2022 or something that we get the passenger train. Or 2021, I think it is. Because I think it's the newest vehicle in the game. Because this game came out in the latter stages of 2019. So it's even strange that they have vehicles from 2020. There we go. Oh no, it's the wrong way around. I've got it confused. Esuchon, no. We'll see about the buses. Vehicles. Really, is there any need? Yeah, there isn't really a need. So, I mean, let's check. What is the emissions reduction? 5. And the loading. Why is the loading speed faster? We'll replace everything with these such ones. I mean, how is your passenger numbers? I think it's appropriate to run, 3 Citrons on this line, but then we can also add another Citron. And then 12, which is your internal bus surface. We can add a 30 Citron, maybe 3 Citrons running on every line. We can replace this with 2 Citrons to start. Let me check, what is it? Let me just check. Yeah, I think it's fine. Is there any clogging? Maybe. So, we'll be nice and add a 3rd. I don't think I'm actually getting all these C. Oh no, I must be. How are you doing for your machine? No, you're not getting machines. How are you doing with machines? Plus 80%. You with bricks is plus 90. And you with bread is plus 70, plus 10 fuel. Population hasn't actually increased though, because station quality has got really bad. Oh, I'm at 100 million. I think I'm at, or is it, no, I think I'm at 100 billion for my main company. Headquarters score, only 21, even though my value is 400 billion. What do we get? Urban E-Truck, this is what I've been waiting for. Yes, just the Urban E-Truck. Now, if I compare, with Yoss, the other thing. The E-Truck is for 70,000 a year to run, this is 87,000. But you need to remember, it's much better for urban areas because it's slower. And that means that you waste less maintenance. It's also got less emissions. 150, that's fine. As well as this, line 6, we can run 4 Citrons. That's probably overkill. Yeah, that's fine. Line 23, yep. Line 2. Now this, I'm also going to replace with Citrons. You know what? I'm just going to go in and replace, because that's now at 131. We can go in and add 2. 6 is enough. 23, 1, 6, 15, 10, 20, 2, 13, 19, 40. Yes, it's all fine. Now, I think it's 2021 where we get the really fast train. 102 passengers and... Oh, there we go. Ave Liberté! That is the last vehicle we're going to get in the game by a long shot. So we're going to replace these with Ave Liberté sets. I didn't actually check. Just let me check something. Now I assume I'm correct in this assumption. It does way more. Oh, it's a bit eek. I'm not actually sure if it's any better, because it does carry like a lot more people, but I don't know if it's actually better because it's so much less powerful. But I think it has got tilting. Probably fine. Nah. Well, it's got more passenger capacity at least. Yeah, it's actually slower. I'm not sure though. What's the description for it? TGV based high-speed train. You know, I'm actually kind of tempted to run a HHP8 pulling that, or also a meatball pulling. That would also work. I know it's not called a meatball, but it is called a meatball. You know what? I'm just gonna run 3 Acelas. I'm not gonna run 3 Acelas. You know, bruv. Oh, is this not electrifying? No path electric. Because it was, now, what we're going to do, to be fair, it wasn't actually lying when it said no path electric, because none of, no, this is what, because this is the only electrified bit of track. So what we need to do is we need to go doink, doink. So we now have, you know, like 3 different trains, which is increase the frequency to every 4 minutes. And I'm also going to add these signals back. So there we go. I'm gonna add another set. Here. Oh, in 2023. You know what? I'm gonna stop it when we reach the present day, which, when recording, is the 9th of March, I think. Yeah, check. It's the 9th of March. And currently we're only in 2023. Oh, a fun fact, so that my channel has been created by now. My main channel. This channel's been created by now. And it's already got 2 videos out. 2 videos. Now, I like how I can see the date progress. Ooh, February. Well, when do I do my really big series? It's about now that I do the really big series of you know what? Ooh, June. I think there was some content out in June, July. I think there must have been a video out in July. I don't think I got any content out in August on this channel. Well, no main videos. September, this is when we start doing a lot of videos. October. November. Like, this is when, by this point in the game, EI Corp episode 2 is out. December. I'm going to try and stop it on the exact day. Ooh, this series is created in about the early January, so I think it's made by this point. I'm going to try and stop it on the exact day. So the day is the 9th of March. February. We're in February, guys. I'm still doing. Oh, the series might be made in February, to be honest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I was 1 day off. But still 10. So this is 1 day in the future. The video will be made. There we go. The video will be uploaded, not 12. Let me work out. 10th is Monday. 11th is Tuesday. Yeah. So at this point in the game, this video is planning to release on the 12th of March, because I try and release them on the Wednesday. And at that point, the X4 series will be done. But next week, as in like next week after this video is uploaded, not when I'm recording, hopefully, probably a lot later in the evening, because I'm actually going somewhere Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully at about 6, 7. a video release of all X4 in one ginormous video, and this is probably the video. This is probably the end of the video. So, actually, it won't be the end of the video because I'm including the outro. X4 has been a brilliant series, to be fair. It's helped me kind of get into touch with thumbnail tests. You know, I still haven't worked out which thumbnail to use, but still. I have done a lot of X4, to be fair, like 7 parts, 6 parts. That at least my series don't go on the 15 part. Yeah, Clock's probably going to go on to about 80 parts. Also, I think I've probably already mentioned this. About also, we did actually get one EA Corp episode done in the recording time of X4, so I did actually get my goal. It did give me enough time to put out an EA Corp episode without like completely going to non-existence. And actually, EA Corp episode 4, as I've recorded that, it's going to be the recording. Fun fact for EA Corp episode 4, which hasn't come out and is nowhere near done in editing. It's going to have 4 time lapses at least. About 4 or 5. I'm not sure. I think it's 4. And the total recording time, because I had 2 different recordings because I ran out of space while recording the first one. And ironically, the hour and 15 first one is actually a smaller file than the 59-minute second one, but I had to clear like half my storage out. I mean, I already had a storage problem, but that really did not help the storage problem, that recording. Yeah. Also, why don't we just go through some stats? I don't think I've actually finished the series yet. Let me think. I haven't actually finished the series yet. We're almost done with live streaming the campaign. I'm actually going to do that later today. But we are just going to go through some stats. So, show all vehicles. My least frequent line is line 9, which still has not reached the rate it should be at. It should be at 800. The most frequent line is line 20 because small truck go man. The highest or lowest rate is line 12, ironically, even though I buffed it up to 3 buses. And the highest rate is line 9, ironically, the least frequent. That just shows how chonk that train is. Because that train is quite chonk. The if I go, the most profitable currently is this, because it's just delivered, I assume. Has it just delivered? Yeah. And the least profitable, they're all profitable, but this is the least. Now we'll go through certain types. I'm not going to go through and do the most vehicles because it's different. The least frequent line is line 12, which is 3 minutes. A road vehicle line. Most frequent is again that, because I already discussed that. Tram's least frequent train line is obviously line 9, and most frequent is surprisingly not line 11. It's line 5, the first one. The legend that is line 9, first train. This train, it says the age is 20 years because I think I went through and completely replaced it. But train 1 has semi-continuously been here. I mean, I've fully replaced it, but it's kind of been there for ages. I haven't got any others. The highest rate, lowest rate is line 12 for a road vehicle, and high at 70, and then yours is 522. I haven't got any of those. Lowest rate is actually this at 171, and highest is not this, it's this at 604. Now the most profitable road vehicle is line 14, and least is line 12. Line 12 has been appearing quite a lot. Most profitable is line 18 because it's just delivered, but realistically it's probably this one. They're all about the same. 20 mil. It's probably between those two. And the least, but still like owning over a mil, is Line 16, probably because it's about to drop off. No, it's not even halfway. Nothing else. Why don't we go vehicles? The descending. The newest is Train 10, and the oldest vehicle, only at 20 years still, is Train 1. It's only 20 years old though. The oldest road vehicle is Road 1, ironically. Not ironically, fittingly. And the newest is 67 at 4 years. The newest is Train 10, and the oldest is Train 1, but there's a bunch tied. I don't really care about any of the other stats for this. Balance doesn't really matter. Now, what's the biggest station when it comes to maintenance? 50,000. That is you, fair enough. And then towns. The smallest is West Jordan, 467, with 1,923 destinations for public transport and 1,133 private transports, 148 or 158 machines. Good, no tools. Good station quality, very good. Traffic, mediocre. Emissions. Then so you have a growth of 180. You have a growth of 200%, or 70% from public transport at 1,900 destinations, 798 for private transport, no goods being delivered, 195 and 224 bricks, which is 90%. But you don't have any emissions. You have very good station quality, traffic, and emissions, which means you have 753. That is incredible. That the quality is maxed out. Now, Norfolk is the biggest. Europe 467, 723, 885. I think these numbers are more accurate than those numbers. Plus 8, but if you want to ask this bit of the game, it says 464, 721, 883. But I'm going to take the numbers when you click on the towns, because I think they update more frequently. I'm not sure why. But you have 1,951 destinations at plus 80%, 1,175 private transport destinations. You have fuel just recently been delivered at plus 30%, 85 out of 304. Bread is 178 out of 281, which is plus 60%. Good station quality, very good traffic, very good emissions, plus 210. Your target populations are 467, 753, and 970, so you're all nowhere near. And then industry, I guess you could go see if you want to. The one that's shipping the most is you. There's a bunch that aren't. I think the biggest source that isn't. You're upgrading, that's cool. I think we're done. You know what? Maybe we could do an outro. No, I want to leave it on the date that it will be. This episode will be uploaded, which is March 12th. Anyways, subscribe because subscribe if you want to. Oh, also with transports. Oh, actually, we need to go through headquarters stats, don't we? Financial table looks like that. If you want to look at it, financial chart over the last 44 years looks like that. The biggest loss and profit, because they're in the same year, the biggest expenses and income have come recently. It's just exponentially spiraled. 201 million and 163 million are the two recent numbers. Balance, I'm at 472 million for 2023, and bank balance is 114 million. Track total, it's taking it from 2023. Total is that number, electric is that number, high speed is that number, bridge is that number, and I've also got a tunnel, which I think I've got more bridge and tunnel, but only by like 2, which is ridiculous, and that's population 2,000, which is the highest been steadily growing. I've got a company score of 15, which means this is the only company. Yeah, what is that again? Assets are worth 502 million. A yacht of which is in liquidation. Inventory is a majority vote, and most of that is in vehicles, not real estate, which is surprising. Liabilities 0, no debts. Vehicles are valued at 502 billion. Profit last 12 months, I've lost $1 million because I've spent it, I guess. Road vehicles 67, no trams, 10 trains, no ships, no aircraft. 240, which is top speed for the Acela. Top VM for rail is 337. I think I know what the longest train is. This one. Yes, it is this one. It's also like even empty 552,000, which is around the same as the Acela empty, I think. Oldest vehicle's 20 years. Total track, that number. Total electrified, that number. Total high speed, that number. Total bridge, that number. Total tunnel, that number. Cargo transported, total 56,792. Passengers transported, total 70,025. Cargo transported last 12 months, 4,595. And passenger transported last 12 months, 787, not even 1,000. Number of yards, 23. Different cargo types transported, 12. I assume that's an exhaustive yes. Oh, and we also need to see highest points. So I think the highest point is Mount East Jordan at 142 meters, but 143 meters. Another runner is here, but that's only 109. Without the other Jordan mountains, Jordanian mountains. Oh, nowhere near. And I don't see any other mountains anywhere really. There is some hill here, but it's only about 58 meters. So I think the highest mountain is it Yuk. Ooh, there seems to be a reasonably high point about here as well. But if I look from there, oh, that looks significantly higher. I think this is higher. I think this is the highest point, Mount East Jordan. I'm calling it because this is West Jordan. So this, I don't know, West Jordan. This is Mount Jordan, I guess, and that'll be North Jordan, and this is East Jordan. So East Jordan's actually like here. But this is Mount Jordan, and so this is west of it, so it's West Jordan. Yeah, so this is the highest point. Yeah, West Point, oh, it's coast, so that. I'm going to go through and measure the central height of the towns. So you're at 1.6 meters, Gainesville is at 3.8, even though it's coastal, and Norfolk, even though it's coastal, is 4.6. So you're telling me that oh, they're all coastal, to be fair. I don't know how you're 4 point. So you just about cover the coast there, and you're very near coast in Norfolk. Gainesville is right around this gulf. To be fair, this would be Gainesville. I've said I was going to call it Villa, but I'm not going to call that. I've changed how I'm calling it. To be fair, this is an amazing place for a town to be situated. West Jordan's near the coast, but it's between the mountains and the coast, so it's relatively good. And you're near a peninsula, so they're all in really good strategic positions. To be fair, this is like the perfect position to build a town, aside from it being. I think this was the first one, the first video one. I think this is I think I used Fantastica Mapper Generator for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Because the coast looks like something that Fantastica Map Generator was going to make. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more content. Like EI Corp, which is another series I have. I also have a short series, which will probably might come to TikTok in the next year. Easter eggs. I have a short series called Easter eggs, where I basically find some Easter eggs. EI Corp, which has just had its third episode. I'm working on the fourth one as recording this, and it won't be out until another few weeks. I also am gonna have next week a video of all these episodes, which include this episode as well, and this point. So if you're watching it from there, hi me over a week in the future. Hi person at least over a week in the future, maybe more. Yeah, a week and a half at least, because I'm recording this on the Sunday. Now, Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people will enjoy it. Hit the bell if you want to see more content. If you don't, then don't. That's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And for the last time in X4, probably, but definitely, because this is the last time I'm saying it in relation to X4. Bye. Bye.